Cracking, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Whoa, new video. So I was live the other day. I believe it was the night of the UFC fights, and I noticed in the comment. Excuse me. I noticed in the comment that I don't remember if it was more than one person, but I saw in the comments somebody saying Sean Strickland, the UFC fighter, Sean Strickland, they said he doesn't like Mexicans. And I just brushed it off like, somebody, just stirring the pot, who knows. And then lo and behold, as Johnny would say, lo and behold, I was scrolling through TikTok and there it is. There he is. And this is a quote, and it says it's from his, looks like his IG. And it says, "Don't fly that crap flag here. Your family ran from there for a reason." And it's a guy holding a Mexican flag, okay? And then the post says, "I'm so sick of seeing foreign flags in America. I don't get it. You left your corrupt country to come to the USA, and yet you still rep what you fled. The worst is Hispanics born in America flying a Mexican flag. Where is your loyalty? Just go back. Enjoy your foreign flag." Sean Strickland. Wow. And, and it's unfortunate because at the fight, he made it a point to go and hug Donald Trump. A lot of raza, a lot of blacks, a lot of people of color now finally get it. They are supporting Trump. They want Trump in there. They're seeing things for what they are. And guys like Sean Strickland with stupid ass comments like that, those are the things that get stuck to Trump, right? And we're not going to get into that thing, but it's a trip, man. Like Sean Strickland, where do you cool. You love America. I do too. But I would definitely wave a Mexican flag. No problem. I'm proud of my heritage. I'm proud of my culture. I love America. And these people that are lucky enough, talented enough to be in the UFC and win a fight, their countrymen back home that are struggling, that are going through whatever, maybe not struggling, they see one of theirs win a fight, doing big things, and it makes them proud. And it makes them even more proud when they fly that Mexican flag and say, "Hey, this is my culture." Strickland, your ancestors came from somewhere else. This was Mexico. And people are gonna, "Oh, here we go with all this." No, but let's just keep it real. When they say foreign flag, no, other people came and they placed invisible lines and then told people this isn't your land anymore. And these people that fly the Mexican flag, I think you should, Sean Strickland, I think you should talk to some Marines and talk to some of the soldiers and ask them how hard Mexicans fight for this country when it's wartime. I think you should do some research, and you would find that I believe every single conflict the United States has ever engaged in, with the exception, I believe, of the revolution against, when they revolted against British rule. I think that's the only time in America's history, where Mexicans didn't fight alongside Americans. Mexicans have fought in every single war for America since then. They don't get the recognition for it. It should be in the books. It should be in the school books. Should be in the history books. And that would probably give people a better outlook of Mexicans and their contribution to this country. I'm making this video because you unfortunately have a voice to spew that type of bullshit. There's so much wrong with what's going on in the world right now that we don't need any of this in the air. You know, we're at a place where the word racism, it gets thrown around so much that people have pretty much gotten tired of hearing it. Somebody does something or says something that someone doesn't like, oh, it's racism. No, it's not. Racism is something that's exhibited on a constant basis. A racist can't hide who he is. He doesn't want to. He doesn't give a fuck. If you understand the definition of racist, a racist believes that his ethnicity is better than yours. You think he gives a damn about hurting your feelings if he's really a racist? These words they're just getting watered down. And like I said in another video, when people encounter true racism and call someone for it, a lot of people are just be like, another one of those. They're not going to want to pay attention to it because everybody all of a sudden is a damn racist. But this right here, I don't know that. See me, I read that and I don't know that he's a racist. I don't. But I know he's ignorant. That's a fact. It seems as though he wishes the only flag in this country that he would ever see would be an American flag. But this country, the reason why it's so great is because it's a melting pot of so many different people, so many different cultures, and the cultures intermingle. The ideas intermingle. That statement right there is like something from the 50s. I've always been okay with, somebody wants to be proud of what they are and who they are. I respect that. It's when they try to act or treat people as though they're less, that I'm less than you because of what you are. That's when I push back. But anyone being proud of their ethnicity, I dig that. I've said a lot of times that I believe if more people of color knew their history, the greatness that they descend from, they would have more confidence about themselves. They would look down on criming it, being a criminal and a crook, killer, a gangster. That's not what we descended from. We descended from royalty. People say, oh, here we go with that. Yeah. I can't wait to see the comments, but everyone descends from something, right? There's very few people in this country who your ancestors have been here thousands of years, though. People who fly the Mexican flag can't say that. Their ancestry goes back thousands and thousands, tens of thousands of years in the Americas. Even if they're mixed, as long as one of the parents is Mexican, Peruvian, Salvadorian, Guatemalan, any of those things that they call now. They didn't call them that back then. They were just the indigenous people, the original peoples of the Americas. The conquerors came, they conquered, bloodlines became mixed. But, the term raza, people want to say, oh, that's a Nazi creation. Okay. Well, I don't use it for any racist reason. I used to use it to only mean Mexican because that's what we were taught. Raza is Mexican. Because I don't like the term Hispanic, I don't like the term Latino. I prefer to use the term raza, all inclusive. Everybody jump in, right? If you are a descendant of the original peoples of the Americas, to me, you're raza, period. But I believe in freedom of speech. I don't believe anybody should be censored. I believe that when someone speaks, you as the consumer have the choice whether or not you will support that individual and the company that they work for. And so when Sean Strickland says stuff like that, raza have the option now to not buy any fight that Strickland's on. Any card that he's on, and just say, I'm good. But I don't think he should be silenced. We let people like that speak so we know who they are. You know who they are. You know what they are. Again, I don't think he's a racist. I just think he's ignorant. Do I think he will feel a pinch from this? No. I don't. And that's one thing I will give the blacks every time, man. They know how to rally around something like that. Let him say something like that about blacks. They will protest his ass. Dana White will be in front of some cameras. The raza always say, it don't matter. He doesn't know us. It don't matter. That doesn't mean nothing. That's why everyone else has made greater gains than us. Honestly. We're too quick to look the other way. And then you have where the raza born over here are more militant and want to do stuff. And then the ones from Mexico that come over here, they're like, that's the term Chicano. These Chicanos always want to fight everybody. Raza, we cannot get it together. You can see that just on YouTube. Raza just can't get together on YouTube. It's a trip, man. But anyways, I don't want to go on all day. I've gone on long enough. I'll get this video out to you guys right now. There's something wrong with my computer. It says it's full. I have no storage. I've deleted everything. I delete every video I record as soon as I record it. Somehow I can't run this through my editor now because there's no room. So that's why I was gonna add the Strickland thing to the video. I may just try to forward all this to my phone and do it from my phone. So if you see the Strickland thing in, that's what I did. Everybody, please be safe, be smart, and tell the ones you love that you love them. I'm out.